am Slimz. No armor shall stop my spear. For tanks everywhere, Slimz is, without a doubt, the stuff of nightmares. With use of his Savage Potion, he can make others crumple like paper. In addition to his DPS, his long range allows him to initiate a team fight safely using Flying Spear. Slimz is also very squishy, but fortunately has great mobility because of Leap of Vitality. Use this to escape dangerous situations. If you are only interested in the advanced gameplay aspects for Slimz, feel free to skip ahead to the second part of this video. Learning the basics. Leveling your abilities. First, level up Flying Spear, followed by Leap of Vitality, and then his ultimate, Savage Potion, whenever it is available. Flying Spear is Slimz's core ability. It can both stun the enemy from afar and provide a decent attack speed boost. Early on, Flying Spear's high damage can help allies get kills, so max it out early. Leap of Vitality can only provide limited amount of damage boost, so be sure to level Flying Spear first. Passive Piercing. Consistently triggering his passive will increase Slimz's damage significantly, so focus on increasing your attack speed and DPS to maximize Piercing's effect. While laning, Slimz can position himself to ensure his third normal attack's AoE effect hits multiple targets. Also be aware of this during team fights. First ability, Flying Spear. Use Flying Spear while in the brush or from afar to increase its accuracy. You can also use it to initiate a team fight, using its stun to give your team a huge advantage. Second ability, Leap of Vitality. Use Leap of Vitality to escape or chase down enemies. You can also use it to pass through certain obstacles, making it a strong tool for getting around the battlefield. Ultimate Savage Potion. If Slimz gets caught alone, don't hesitate to use Savage Potion, especially when facing high mobility heroes like Nakaroth. If he only depends on Savage Potion, Slimz may not be able to complete a successful escape. He will need Savage Potion's speed boost to make it happen. Savage Potion allows him to get last hits off consistently. Make sure you focus the squishy hero first, get the kill, and extend Savage Potion's duration. Basic techniques. When initiating a fight, getting your Flying Spear to hit is extremely crucial to Slimz's effectiveness, so it's even better to use it while an enemy is under a control effect to get an easy hit off. For an ability combo, Slimz should first use Flying Spear from afar. If it hits the target, then use Leap of Vitality to close distance and get off normal attacks. Since he's squishy, be sure to retreat immediately if things start to turn sour. The basic combo sequence is Ability 1, Ability 2, Ability 3. Players new to Slimz should take Sprint. Sprint with Savage Potion allows Slimz to maximize his mobility to easily kite enemies. More experienced Slimz players should take Flicker or Endure. Flicker is used for clutch moments to escape or finish a kill. It also helps Slimz reposition during team fights to maximize his damage output. Endure can prevent Slimz from getting nuked down by heroes with explosive damage and mobility, such as Wukong, Nakaroth, or Zill. For level 2 Arcana, get Atrocity, Fury, and Assault. Since Slimz mainly relies on normal attacks and his passive's damage penetration and Savage Potion's HP percentage damage, Arcana with attack speed and armor pierce perfectly complement him. So for level 3 Arcana, get Blitz, Assassinate, and Skewer. For items, first get Fafnir's Talon, followed by War Boots, then Clave's Sancti, and Muramasa. Finally, get Slick Sting and finish it with Ancestral Glory. Slimz excels against low mobility heroes without dash abilities, such as Natalia, Maganga, Diao Chan, Azenka, Yorn, and Valheim. Slimz is also effective against highly armored, high HP heroes. Seal their doom by using Leap of Vitality to dodge an enemy's main ability, such as Natalia's Arcane Nova, then continue to damage them. Slimz is weak versus assassins with exceptional mobility and explosive damage, such as Jinnar, Zil, Kali, Wukong, Nakroth, and Kriknak. Jinnar's ultimate significantly boosts his damage and mobility to make it easy for him to close distance and nuke down Slimz. Good thing is that Jinnar doesn't have any dash abilities, so save your Leap of Vitality to escape from Jinnar while his ultimate is active. When facing Nakroth and Wukong, who can dash multiple times, pay special attention to Slim's positioning. He should only finish enemies off after his team has taken some damage. Laning. Slimz is a late-game hero, so focus on farming while laning and frequently use his passive, Piercing, to harass the enemy. If he's paired up with a support with control, first take the Might Golem. Then gank by utilizing Might Golem's buff added slow to his normal attacks on enemies. Always pay attention to the mini-map and be aware of the enemy assassin's position at all times. For example, if the enemy jungler Butterfly is missing on the mini-map, be safe and wait at the tower to minimize his chance of getting ganked. When he reaches level 4, start supporting the jungler and help take down the Abyssal Dragon. Be sure to stay safe behind the team so he can deal damage uninterrupted. In the mid-game, use Flying Spear to harass. If it hits a tank, such as Tara, then Slimz shouldn't close distance for a kill, as he could lose gains to tank up close. However, if it hits a squishy hero, then use Leap of Vitality to get close and get in a quick kill. In the late game, if the enemy's assassin has purchased a full set of items, Slimz should not clear minion waves alone or jungle an unfamiliar terrain. Instead, stick with the tank or support to be safe. Advanced gameplay. The first item Slimz should get is Fafnir's Talon. Its passive is similar to Slim's ultimate, Savage Potion, making every normal attack deal a percentage of the target's HP. For the second item, get a pair of boots. Generally, you'd want War Boots for Slimz since it has attack speed, but if he needs to go more defensive based on the enemy's team composition, get Sonic Boots or Gilded Greaves instead. The third and the fifth items bought should be based on how the match is going. If Slim's team is leading, then get Clave's Sancti for critical chance and mobility. Later on, get Slick's Sting to go for extreme damage to finish the game quickly. If the team is losing, then farm some more. The Beast will aid in clearing minion waves. Later on, get Devil's Handshake to increase DPS in hopes of a comeback. Regardless of how the match is progressing, the fourth item should always be Muramasa. With its armor-piercing effect, Slimz becomes even more of a tank killer. Note, in the situation where they have strong heals, get Curse of Death to counter it. When facing high-mobility heroes with explosive damage, Slimz should have a survival item such as Ancestral Glory as the last item. If their mage is really buff, then Slimz can use Medallion of Troy to prevent from getting nuked down easily. Here are some additional tips for using Slim's abilities effectively. 1. Piercing can be prepared in advance by getting 2 hits off on minions or creeps. The third normal attack will trigger Piercing's effect, dealing extra damage. This is useful for harassing heroes. 2. Throw Flying Spear from the side and focus on hitting their carry. If it's too difficult to get off, then hit an easy target instead to gain the attack speed boost. 3. If your team has an advantage, use Leap of Vitality before engaging in a team fight to boost your damage. Beware though, if the enemy has a high burst, high mobility hero that can easily gank him, save it for an escape. 4. Use normal attacks between using Flying Spear and Leap of Vitality to maximize damage. 5. If Slimz is underfarmed, then focus on getting Muramasa. Using it with Savage Potion allows him to still effectively destroy tanks. If you feel comfortable using Slimz, you can also choose to go jungle. Both his passive and Leap of Vitality allow him to efficiently clear the jungle. First, go for the Sage Golem, once the Sage buff is obtained. Slimz won't be limited by mana consumption. Since the Might Golem's slow doesn't help when jungling, it's better to get that later when needing to gank heroes. Before getting the Might buff, Slimz can use Flying Spear and Leap of Vitality to get kills. After reaching level 4, get your team to take down an outside tower together to reduce their available safe farming space. Continue to poke from a distance before committing to a fight. Later in the game, if both sides are deadlocked in mid, find the right opportunity to get a Flying Spear off on a glass cannon, giving allies an opportunity to start a team fight. During the fight, be sure to stay near the team to prevent from getting ganked by an assassin. Once he's in a safe position, activate Savage Potion to unleash massive damage. Thanks for watching. See you next time in Arena of Valor's Road to Mastery.